thank you. I'm so happy. I'm so happy we're getting along, man. This is great. We are getting along, but y'all know it's political time. That's about to come to an end. Yeah, you excited for the new upcoming racial divide? Yeah, it's on the way, you know. We can't do police brutality. We just did that one, you know. It's getting old, you know. I think we're going to do some new shit. They're going to split us on, like, the aliens or something. Yeah, we all going to have to, like, see how we can differ on aliens, and I think that's what's going to really do it, man. This crowd, man, is great. Like, look at all the couples and shit. It's great. Do single people still come to comedy shows? Yeah! Nope. Oh, good, man. Nope. You know, I like to help the single ladies. I know a lot of you are looking for the perfect man. I'm here to tell you, don't quit. He's out there, all right? Yeah, don't quit. He's out there. He's married, but don't let that stop you. No. Look, I'm sorry I'm saying, I've been reading too much, man. Like, I've been Googling for the last 3 years. I'm just, like, I know too much. I know stuff I ain't even supposed to know, man. I don't feel good about that. You know you can sell breast milk? Yeah. Well, you can sell it, I can't, you know? But I'm telling you, man, like, yo, watch this. I'm about to change our lives forever. The going rate for breast milk today, drum roll, please. $16 an ounce. Women, watch your backs. That's like $300 a gallon. You think it's safe out there? Y'all just walking around with the merch. Could you imagine getting robbed? She's like, don't shoot. What do you want? Fill up this cup. This is the messed up part, man. After you rob a woman for her breast milk, you can't even run off. Like, next robbery, I'm bringing a lid. And see, that's why I like older women. That's my jam, yeah. Because your milk is easier to transport because it's powdered. Look at the older ladies. My titties ain't powder, baby. They ain't what they used to be, but they ain't powder, baby. You watch it, young man. I'm running with a... Oh, shit. Like, damn, Mike, what you been baking? Biscuits? Nah. Robbing old ladies for their titty milk. I'm just glad we got live entertainment back, man. I was so bored. It wasn't working for me being stuck at the house. This is when I knew I was bored officially, when I was on ESPN watching cornhole. You know how bored you gotta be to watch white people throw sandbags? That's some sneaky shit, white people. You found out how to get on ESPN with no athleticism. Yo, I was addicted to cornhole. I couldn't stop watching. I'm like 12 days in the cornhole, 12 days. A black dude showed up. I was like, oh. I felt like white people watching a Little Mermaid. I was outraged. I was like, how you get here, bro? We wasn't raised with that. Black people wasn't raised with cornhole.
Who told you about it?
Look at the black people in the room now still trying to figure out what the fuck I'm talking about. It's like, I'll Google it later. What's a cornhole? It's a appetizer, sign, the center of the diner. What's a cornhole? This fool was dope. He was cornhole Jackie Robinson, man. I couldn't stop watching. I was intrigued. You ever feel nervous for someone you've never met?
Yes.
That's how I felt. I'm on the couch, I'm watching cornhole Jackie Robinson, you know. And then I got off the couch because I felt a sense of pride. I'm like, you know what? This is for all of us. He was holding it all wrong. And I was like, how do you get here? I put it together immediately. Caucasian friends, I got a few. But when my white friends offer me something super white, they always do it casually, real apprehensive, you know? Like, Mike, we know you probably don't want to go, but... We're going snowboarding and hunting for pheasants. What are pheasants? And I love my friends, so I never want to hurt their feelings. So I always got an answer pre-planned. I'm like, oh man, I can't find my pheasant shooter. But this dude, man, he killed the game, man. I'm watching this dude, it was incredible. But you ever see a win and a loss at the same time? That's how I felt, man, because this dude, he won cornhole. They handed him the trophy, he put it in the air, he was like, oh! I was like, yeah! Shit, I felt fired up. Then he walked over to the crowd on the sideline, and he laid this long-ass kiss on his white wife. And look, I don't mind interracial dating, but not when you use your powers for evil. That shit happened once, man, at one of my dinner parties, man. It was this girl named Madeline, and she was answering all the black trivia. She was like, New Jack City! But then I was like, I backtracked for a minute. I'm like, I wonder, did this dude actually know cornhole? Or did he do all this shit so he could get a Madeline? Like, I've done some wild shit for sex, but I've never mastered a Caucasian sport. That's a level of commitment, man. Yeah, man, I like this, man. I told you already, man, like I'm into the older ones, you know? Like I like the older moms, that's my jam, you know? Yeah, like I like that wear and tear, you know? Older even, you know, I don't care. They used to call me the varicose vein chaser. I like when she wear readers. I'm like, oh, she blind too? Okay. Because when things steam up, they get foggy, you put your initials in the frames, like, I was in a grocery store, I saw this older mom, incredible. She was holding up the line, writing a check. Everybody else got out the line, but I stuck it out. I was so close I could smell her perfume. It was, dated. I think that's brilliant as humans. We can smell something and know it's from another decade. I was like, 83. What is that, white diamonds? What is that? Sears catalog. The young and the restless. Yo, man, she was writing a check, man. I ain't seen a checkbook in decades. I ain't seen a checkbook since Screech was trying to smash Lisa. I was like, what is going on? It was laminated all. I was like, ma'am, if you need to hand out your groceries, I can help you outside. She didn't let me help. I could tell she was into it. She was like, oh, sweetie, it's okay. I only have prunes. I was like, cashier, how much for the prunes? Put it on my bill. He's like, $9. I'm like, never mind. I don't know why prunes would cost $9. That's disrespectful. You know the shit I could do with $9? I could buy some Jordans from Ross. And now it's awkward. I'm a little sidetracked, you know, because I ain't paying for the prunes. So I was like, so ma'am, you still dry? You know, because when you see seniors in a grocery store, a lot of times they in a big group. They on like a field trip. And you just can't pull one off to the side because now she's missing when they get back on the van bus. You seen it parked to the front of the van or a bus, you know, and if there's a seat missing, people panic. Where's Gladys? Where's Gladys? We don't know. She left with some guy who looks like a microphone.